Do you have old stories playing in your head that just won't seem to stop? The old conversations, the ones you had and the ones you wished you'd had, the people, the places, the things, and the regrets that you hold in your heart that somehow keep you stuck. In today's episode, we're going to take a look inside your mind to help you stop that overthinking that holds you hostage to your past. We're also going to redirect that energy back into something that nourishes you via a few handy tools. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Dichotomy. I'm Di Jones, a transformational coach, and I'm here to help you navigate those tricky situations in life through body, mind, and soul so you can get back to being the best version of yourself. So let's talk about what's going on in your mind when there isn't a competent adult in the room to supervise it. If you're anything like most of us, you probably spend a fair bit of time thinking about people, places, and things from your past that serve you no benefit in the present. We've all been there, and I certainly know how hard it is to stop the overthinking once it gets rolling. I can recount many, many times where I've actually woken up to the fact that I've been overthinking so much that I've lost hours of my day. I'm exhausted from it. And my body is feeling anxious and uptight because the things I'm thinking about are actually not real. They're fear based, they're anxiety driven, or they're regrets from the past, none of which actually give any benefit to us at that point in time. So, how do we stop it happening? How do we stop this automatic overthinking that happens between our ears? Well, that's actually quite easy once we get to recognize what we're doing and to take a conscious choice about where we'd like to go next. So, I'm going to encourage you to think about your thoughts, energy, and time as money. Now, would you spend your money in an environment that's not going to give you a return? Or would you choose to spend your money wisely in areas that give you a solid return on your investment? Imagine I give you $100 today. I'm going to hand you that crisp, clean $100 bill and tell you you can spend that wherever you want, as long as it's between the past, the present, and the future. Of course, you might choose to spend it in the past because that's where your heart's currently sitting. You might be lamenting over a past partner or the loss of a loved one or a job that just didn't hit its potential because people in that environment made you feel like you had to stay small. But if you put your hard earned money into that past where you have no control and no ability to change the outcome that's already occurred, is that a wise investment? Most would say possibly not. The same is also true when we think about the future. Whilst the future is still has the potential to give us anxiety and to give us a fear based response, we have only a modicum of influence over our future. We can position ourselves, we can make plans and set goals and take actions, but we actually can't control the outcome 100%. So, whilst investing in the future is not as problematic as investing in the past, it isn't a great place to put the majority of our hard earned dollars. Now, let's take it back to the present. Do we have some control over the present? Is it real time? Are we experiencing it right now? So, what happens if we invest most of our time, energy, and thoughts into the present? Now, at the end of the day, the choice is yours as to where you wish to place your resources, where you wish to place your money, your time, your energy, your love, your attention, all of those sorts of things. But there's only one area that's going to give you a return on your investment. So when we overthink, we're placing ourselves either in the past or in the future. And if we're spending 20, 30, 40, maybe $50 of our $100 allowance in those areas, we're negating the potential for a turn that we would get if we just sat in the present. After all, the present is where your power is. And as Eckhart Tolle so eloquently put it, the past has no power over the present. So, how do we stay in the present? It's a good question, and I'm glad you asked because I'm here to help you with a couple of really easy tools that helped me on my journey through difficult times, and I hope that they are assistance to you too. Number one, try refocusing yourself. When you catch yourself in that overthinking mode, grab yourself, put yourself back into your body, and ask yourself, what would be of value to me to be thinking about right now? Bring yourself back into the present moment and choose what your thought will be next. That stops the monkey mind from taking control of your day and your energy. Another one of my favorites is to practice a mindful action. So, whenever we catch ourselves overthinking, ruminating over things that just don't matter anymore or don't add value, is to bring ourselves back to a very simple activity. One of my favorites, as an example, is to be really present when I'm making a meal. So I will go and collect all the different fruits and vegetables that I'm planning to have for that meal, and I'll carefully chop them. I'll look at the different colors. I'll look at the different textures. I'll think about the different herbs and spices that might go well with them. And I'll immerse myself in the job at hand, lovingly, carefully. Now, there's an additional bonus to this sort of thing when it comes to food, because everything we do is energy. So if we are present with our food as we're preparing it, and we're sitting there mindfully and lovingly preparing it, that food is going to taste so much better to us when we mindfully eat it. And our body feels not only the nourishment from that food, but the sense of ease and calm that comes with it because you maintained a sense of presence while you were preparing it. Another way of doing it is a simple thing like folding the clothes, hanging the washing up, cleaning a car, organising your library. Any simple task that you can find that helps you remain in the present, connected to it, and to work lovingly and mindfully through action. To help you become a reformed overthinker, I thought I might share with you today an affirmation card. It's a practice I do myself. I literally just ask the source, what would you like me to know today? From a simple pack of affirmation cards. You can grab these online from anywhere. Let's have a look at what comes out for you today. I confidently express my needs and desires. So, a little journal prompt for you there. Communicate a need or desire you've been holding back on to someone you trust. So, there's your card for today. I'll place that in the description and also where to get this affirmation pack. And I'll also add a quick image of this in the video as well. If you found this content useful, please tap the like button. I would really appreciate that. That makes all the hours of work that goes into these videos all the more worthwhile to know that somebody out there has appreciated it and it's helped them on their journey. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how to work one-on-one and gain additional support on navigating a difficult situation in life or helping you to become the best version of yourself, have a look in the comments below this video and there'll be information there for you on that. That's it for today, and I hope to see you next week for another episode of Dichotomy, where we explore the best of body, mind, and soul to help you stress less and live more. Take care.
Would you like to know the
Core themes from this video? Many of us spend a lot of time thinking about events, people, or places from the past. Our time spent between the years is a form of investment. If we imagine our thoughts, time, and energy are money and only have $100 to spend, where will you spend it? In the past, the present, or the future? How much control do you have in each of these areas? And keep in mind, only one of them pays dividends. So stay in the present. That's where your power is. And it's the key to unlock the type of life you know you deserve. 3 tools to help you keep it real. Make use of affirmation cards. Refocus to an alternative thought when that rumination and overthinking comes up. And do something mindfully. Pick a simple task and immerse yourself in the joy of it.